When I was a boy, my mama taught me the way of the Bible. And my daddy, the gun. And even as a boy, I knew one day I would have to choose between the Bible and the gun. I also had an uncle, and he used the hammer. And I knew I would have to make a choice between the Bible, the gun, and the hammer. And there was also this friend of mine who showed me a chocolate bar. So like all young men, I would have to decide between the Bible, the gun, the hammer, and the chocolate bar. Then there was these two cousins of mine. One used a tennis racket, the other used a typewriter. So I had to choose. Would it be the gun, or the Bible, or the hammer, or the chocolate bar, or tennis racket, or typewriter? I had sort of ruled out the chocolate bar and the hammer at this point. So it was really between the typewriter, the tennis racket, the gun, and the Bible. Then one day I found myself astray on a white, dusty road, for the straightforward path had been lost. And behold, I came upon him, a man in black, and he spoke unto me. All the world can be yours if you choose the way of the fiddle. Just then, another man appeared further down the road. This man all in white, and his visage shone with wisdom and benevolence. And he said, "Do not choose the fiddle, choose the mayonnaise." I had come to the crossroads. I must choose. Would it be the fiddle, or the mayonnaise, or the typewriter? Not to mention a chocolate bar. For that matter, the hammer was starting to look pretty good again. And that tennis racket is still in play. The fate of my soul in my hands. I left behind both the fiddle and the mayonnaise. I left behind the typewriter, the tennis racket, the chocolate bar, the hammer, plus the telephone, the pinata, and the eggs, which were things I know I didn't mention before, but they were never really seriously in contention at any point. Where was it? Oh yeah, I ran far. I ran from everyone and everything until I rested in the covered wood. There I pulled out the Bible and the gun, and then that tie clip caught my eye. Oh, shit.